Hi, I'm Mert, and I'm an Altaholic. Welcome back to Altaholic's Achievements. It's the World of Warcraft challenge series where I finally start rolling new characters and actually finish some content. I'm going through every single expansion and finishing every achievement in this expansion. The end goal, of course, is to have all achievements complete on my account that are available.
Alright.
Right now, the rules are simple. One zone at a time, focus on quests and exploration, and no re-rolling until an expansion or the continent is done. Here is a quick map of what we've completed so far. Last time, we wrapped up the Swamp of Sorrows, bogs, goblins, temples, and all that good stuff. We also did lots of pet battles. And now, we are to step into one of the most cursed, chaotic, and demon-infested zones in the Eastern Kingdoms. The Blasted Lands. The Blasted Lands is a scorched, barren zone just beyond the Swamp of Sorrows, forever changed by the explosion of the Dark Portal. Once it was a fertile world, and now it's devastated when the portal first opened, leaving behind a wasteland crawling with demons, mutated wildlife, and remnants of the Burning Legion's corruptions. It's one of the most famous zones in all of Azeroth, because it houses the Dark Portal itself, the gateway between Azeroth and the Outland, the first expansion, making it one of the most iconic zones in Warcraft history. So of course, off we go. We head down and see a big fort in front of us. As I head there, something, as it always does, distracts me. Of course, we begin the pet battles. Now, of course, I'm not going to do every single pet battle like this. There's always that little fun thing to start us off. But the cool thing about this one is I leveled at the end of it. Level 49. Many more to go. The first part of this story starts with Razelikh. What? Potentially didn't pronounce that correctly, but hey, this is my channel, not yours. Razelikh it is. What the f- Razelikh is a powerful Doomguard, still scheming in blasted lands. We slowly dismantle his plans, step by step, cutting down his lieutenants, disrupting his rituals, and eventually confronting him directly. This is a classic demon warlord arc and a reminder that the Burning Legion always leaves a shadow behind. So we fly our way over to Netherguard Keep, where the mages and soldiers are doing their best to hold the line. We get sent out to do, of course, what I hate to do, kill more orcs.
More work?
We must defend ourselves and our line against the orcs because they're the main enemy, of course, not all of the demons. Once we get back, we hand in our quests and ho ho ho, a ding.
Light bless you. Greetings. For the Alliance.
Another level! This bodes well for our future. We then head off to kill all of the corrupt beasts in the land. It takes some time, but of course it takes time because I'm doing something else that is very important. Of course, that is skinning. And you can't forget the whole point of us being here is for achievements. So of course, the next step is get distracted again. No, don't worry, I told you I wouldn't do that again. Just a little bit of bait for you. We then head to this tunnel where we find this gentleman. I can't remember exactly what he does, but he loves a ritual or two. So we clear out his tunnel of doom. And we do a bunch of fetch quests. We head on down to the portal itself and do a few more killing quests because we hate demons and we hate lieutenants of course, Razelikh. I think we resurrect Lorimus or something. I don't quite understand it, but we've got this guy back in our little tunnel camp. But honestly, not for long, because, well, the fight with Razelikh isn't as amazing and easy as you once hoped. Poor Lorimus, I think his name was.
Remember the lesson of the past.
The next part of this journey we have upon us, it takes us down to some Murlocs. But we are not to kill these Murlocs this time. No, no, no. We are here to help them. You heard me correctly, everyone. We're helping the people. And no, I didn't soundbite that sound. I made it myself. I told you I wasn't lying when I made that sound. I can make that sound all by myself. Alright, put it in. Alright, moving on from that embarrassment, we are doing Avenging the Rockpool next. Like I said, it takes us to a peaceful group of Rockpool Murlocs. And they have been slaughtered by their Naga rivals, the Bloodwash. We're tasked with avenging them. It involves killing people. Well, Naga, they're not people. Naga are not people. Deal with it. Striking the Naga, freeing captives, destroying token thingies, and restoring the balance to the shoreline. In short, it's tragic, and it adds depth to the Naga menace along the coast. We end up dragging this chest thing full of Rockpool babies out to the ocean where they can be saved forever. And then we finished that storyline. I kind of wish it was longer. It was kind of cool. I won't lie. I like helping the people. So the third and final part of this area is the Tainted Forest. It is in complete contrast of the rest of the area and probably my favorite area out of all of the Eastern Kingdom so far. It's weird, it's dark, it's eerie, and strangely green compared to the rest of the Blasted Lands. Don't be fooled. Despite its greenery, it is not a place to live. It is a place of corruption. When the Dark Portal first opened and the war was raging, this is one of the heavily affected areas. But the unnatural vegetation was sustained by the fell energies, which the infernals bombarding falling from the skies would have affected at the time. The human settlement of Surwich was set here after the Cataclysm. They're a part of the wolf people, the Gilnean survivors, and they're trying to figure out what the heck they're meant to be doing here. Everything's poisoned. Just run away.
I'm out.
But the really cool thing I like about this area is it's only a few quests. These quests are gathering quests mainly, killing quests, but they're all linked. Unlike other quests where it feels like you're just doing stuff, this has somewhat of a story. You start off with killing a bunch of demons, twisted trees and the like to clear the area. And then you kill heaps of beasts. But killing these beasts lets you get a special item. You essentially kill a whole bunch of them, smush up their organs and create a pouch of demonic energy. To essentially break the chains of the big boss guy in this area and then kill him. It feels pretty basic at the time, but I really like it. It feels like a really good story and a good flow-on effect from the rest of the area being demonically messed up, but I don't think I've seen a demonically messed up place that's overgrown like this. I'm a big fan of it. And with handing in this final quest, we have completed what this video is about. The achievements required to move on to the next zone.
We've been walled up for far too long.
We have obviously done the quests, and now we have completed the exploration. Heading into this zone, I didn't quite know what to expect. I just expected to play it, be gone with it, and be happy it was over. I really enjoyed it, and I'm glad that I did this zone slowly and with a purpose. Now, a little bit different than what I usually do, I'm not going to hand over to live Mert.
What did he say?
Because I've been playing this character a little bit. It's time for a few personal announcements. Personal announcements, I swear it's not bad. Well, I have been streaming, if a few of you haven't noticed. I am on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time. And I announce everything on my Discord at the moment. And with the Twitch and YouTube, the streams have been about 2 hours long. It's been on Prometheus, and it's been a lot of fun. I did try and do a solo run of one of the raid dungeons. Didn't go very well for me, but I learned a lot about a monk and how to mitigate damage really well. So hey, I might try it again if I hit a milestone. Oh. What was that boss, man? That was rough. It was so rough. Thank you, everyone. Hey, thank you. Sash. Work. Cherish is following. Thank you for the follow. That was... It's worth the follow then. Oh my lord, that sucked. That was the What is this thing? What is... I also have done a few more areas as well, so those videos will actually come out sooner than you think. No more 2-week waits for videos. I'll try and get them out weekly from now on. Now, before closing off this episode with all that information, I have more to provide. That's right, more. No, it's just simple stuff like doing basic things in Stormwind, like the fishing quests. I'm actually going to do fishing dailies so that I can get that achievement done. I mean, why haven't I previously? Like the Darkmoon Fair Festival, I need to focus on seasonal events as well. Dragon racing is one of them. Something I kind of stopped myself from doing, but now I want to just do it. And I'm going to go through each zone. But I did the Elwyn Forest one in one of my streams. Here it is. Let's try it. I could do it. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I can't see. Oh, I can't see? Okay. Okay, then. Maybe I need to be first person here. There we go. There we go. All right. So just doing the Darkmoon Fair races. I feel immune to any stress with flying and stuff. At least this tells me where to go next. Oh! Oh! I did it. Oh no! Oh, tree branches are the worst. I did it, silver. I did silver. Terrible. I got gold! And I found that that was actually really fun to do, especially with people in chat. One thing I will notice though, and say is really silly, is you can get the achievements but not have to do gold on any of the races. Like, what is the point of doing a race without getting gold? I don't understand. I spent so long getting gold.
I love gold!
But hey, we got there in the end. With the blasted lands complete, we move on up past the Red Ridge Mountains onto our next destination. I'm really looking forward to that space as well. Well, I kind of already know what I'm doing there, but I'm really looking forward to showcasing the area to you all. It's also a very cool area and something that I am very, very keen on spending a bit of time on because the quests in that space is awesome. Thank you all so much for watching, and a special shout out to my members. It's been a wild ride so far with monetization and everyone being able to join the Discord and my streams. I still am blown away at the fact that people watch my videos, but I really do thank you all for being here for my videos. Another one will come in a week's time, and I'm keen to see you all come back then. Remember, it's always a good time to roll another alt.